So, this is Killahara Castle. This is the door. And if you look up, it's big. It goes way up there. But there's no outer walls here. It's just a tower. I mean, it's nice. It's got a lot of fields. And there's farmers over here. See, there's a farm over there. And it's got a picnic table. Thumb backed into a wall and scraped up the back bumper on the rental car. Idiot. And yeah, so if you look here at the wall, you got to come up here and look at this. Come here, come here. And look over here. There's stuff growing in the wall. Look at that. I mean, this is a stone wall, but it's growing stuff. And that's not good. Your castle doesn't stay together very well if you grow stuff in the wall. So they're working on that. Let me show you what they're going to do about that. Here's the project area. See, they have this kind of pea gravel here, and having some sand, and here it is, and they have a cement kind of mixer thing, and over here they have a bunch of lime, yeah, and they're using that to seal the castle walls. Now, this process is called harling, not to be mistaken with hurling or hurley, which is an Irish sport. But harling is a way to protect your walls. And what you do is come over here. You got to see it. You get this kind of a lime slurry, and you put that in the walls there. You see it? And then you have to get some of that pea gravel I showed you, and you kind of throw that. You cast that with a trowel, and you cast it at the wall. And see how it's all rough here? That's because of that gravel that's in the lime. And then the lime chemically cures, doesn't just dry, it chemically cures, and it becomes an impervious, water impervious outer shell, and it doesn't look like stones anymore. It looks just like, almost like stucco. But it's like, it's basically a way to waterproof your outside of your stone walls. And if we come over here by the windows, you can see where it is at the edge. And here it is. Here's a window. This is an arrow loop. If we look in there, it's the kitchen. There's people in there, but you can't see them because it's dark. If it was light, if it was at night, probably you could see them in there. But right now it's light outside and dark inside. But here, you see there's the stone, and then over on the side here, here's the edge of the hurling. And there's some hurling. And there's stone wall, stone wall, stone wall, stone wall. You get to the hurling. And it gives a pretty good finish. So let's step back and take a look. Now you see the whole tower. The whole tower is here. And if you look at it, you can see it's been hurled on this side. Harled on this side. We're doing hurling, and they hurled this side of the castle. Now if you look over here on this other side, come on around. You gotta follow it around past the work area. And right there, you see the other side coming around? That has not been hurled yet. I think they're going to do that eventually. I think they'll do the whole castle. They do that to a lot of buildings here in Ireland, because a lot of the buildings are made out of cinder blocks, because they don't have good wood for making buildings. See, there you go, stone wall. It's just a stone wall. And come here. You gotta look close. See all that yellowish stuff? That's lichen. Very bad for your castle walls. That is why you'd use the harling. Harling. So you harl this gravel at the walls that had the lime on it. And then it's all harled. I don't know if that's Harold Godwinson or Harold Hardrada, who knows, but it's all harled. Old Weird Harold. Yeah, that's it. Old Weird Harold. I don't know. But so that's what they're doing in the castle here. And we're staying here in this castle. So this is the room Thumb and I are sharing. Know which room it is? Let me show you. This is The murder room. Ha ha ha! It's the murder room. So you see that? It's the murder room. Every castle needs a murder room. And this castle has one. It's this room here. This is the murder room. Did the murder happen here? That's the question. Where are the clues? We have a window. Did the murder happen out the window? No. We have walls. Did the murder happen on the wall? No. We have a little alcove over here. Did the murder happen in the alcove? No. But down here, under the floor, there used to be two, not one, but two murder holes. You can still see them downstairs. But here it's just planked over. Because they don't want you falling through here now, because it's a bedroom today. Before it was a bedroom, it was a murder room. So they murdered people. Murder them. At the door. Not this door. Not the door of the room. See that door? That's not it. Downstairs. Here. At the front door. That's the murder. They would come in. First thing they'd have is this arrow loop. They could be shot with arrows right at the door. Look at that. Looks right through here and into the kitchen. You can even see the people in the kitchen there. But if it was an archer, you'd be dead. And the murder room is right above. You see that? That planking is the floor of the murder room. It used to be open. And they could throw stuff at you or pour boiling water on you. Or oil or spears or arrows. That's one of them. Come over here. Right here, if they got in past there, there's another one. Two murders in the murder room. Murder! Murder in the castle.
No one in the estate ever said, let me try something easy first. Right?
So before you could get in the kitchen, you were killed 3 times. Once with the arrow loop, and twice with murder holes.
Right, so, you know.
It's a wonder any of these people got inside. But they did. They have avoided Fum's murder.
We see what happened with that, and
Yeah, it's me, all right. Yeah. We're here in Killahara Castle with this group of miscreants. Say hi, miscreants.
Hi, miscreants!
Wise guys.
Hey, I resemble that.
Or dumbass.
We're in the kitchen here. This is the kitchen of the castle. And it's got windows and a table. There's a table, that's good. And it's got some sort of a cooker over there. And a cook, too. And oh yeah, over here it's got an arrow loop. You gotta have an arrow loop in your kitchen these days. Don't want people coming in and stealing your food.
It's actually going to be more like stewed veg.
Look, my friends, at what I've discovered.
And butternut instead of soup.
It's a
And chicken and
kaffa
carrots,
pot.
onions, and cabbage.
All my kaffa friends will know what that means.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
It's Turkish coffee.
the difference between soup and stew is really just a matter of degree to me.
yeah, that's.
This is the castle's living room on the 2nd floor. The kitchen is downstairs, and the living area is up here. And of course, there is the murder room where Fum is, and me. One of us will murder, maybe. And they got those kind of like window wells there, and there's an old garderobe back there. That means bathroom. And they got a lot of beams on the ceiling. The lights and furniture aren't very period though. Still, it's comfy. We are at the parapets, top of the castle, and there's the roof, and they got glass walls on the ends of the room up here. There's a bathtub in it too, so you can have people watch you taking a bath. They could get up to the 5th floor, although if they're walking around the parapets, they kind of are up here. And yeah, let's walk around. More parapets. And here we go. Gotta check the view. That's where the washer and dryer are down there. Gotta go outside for them. And if you use this room, you gotta go outside to get in this one too. There's no way to get here without going outside. Oh, hey, look, somebody's in here. Hey, it's Dave. Hi, Dave. How you doing? Did you see him wave? I think you mostly see my reflection. There he is. There's Dave. He's in his room. I told you there was a bathtub in there and stuff. And we're gonna walk around all the way around the top. Somewhere around here is Dovea. That's the little town. It's about 4 buildings, not a lot. So there's the chimney. Gotta have a chimney. So off we go. We took our round of the parapets, our guard round. Yep. Little patio out here. Patty cake. Patty.
How you doing?
Check out the sink here. That's quite the modern fixture. And there's 3 different bedrooms on this floor. There's a little one there, and another one there, and another one there, and then over here you got the way up to the parapet. Pit, something. Top of the castle. Now, let us understand, this castle is not restored. No. Just look. That's not restored. It's conserved so it won't fall down. It's made solid. But they didn't make it back like original because they don't know what it was like. And it's a little beat up. So you got to keep it from falling over. We don't like castles that fall over, you know. We like the castles that stand up. Like Donald Trump does.